Welcome to another YouTube video on my channel. I'm happy you guys are watching because today is a very special video. It's a personal video, it's story time. I'm always here teaching you guys of how to become a food blogger, of how to make money off your food blog, but I've never actually told you the story of how I became a food blogger. So this is what I want to share with you today, just share with you my personal story. So let's get right into it. I did not just randomly wake up one day and decided, oh, I'm gonna be a food blogger now, and I just quit my job and started taking pictures of food. No, that's not how it happened. I actually never planned to be a food blogger. It was something that just happened to me. So when I was studying, I was doing nutrition coaching kind of as my student job to help my friends eat cleaner and healthier, and also to earn some extra money. So I decided, okay, I want to do my own thing. I'm going to do nutrition coaching. When I had a couple of clients, they were all asking me, okay, besides the nutrition plans I was writing for them, what is it, Karina, that you personally eat every day? Like, what are your recipes that you eat aside from like a diet plan? So they were asking me for recipes, and I would start sending them the recipes through WhatsApp. And you know, once I had a couple of clients, it was really hard to keep track who have I sent which recipe to. So I decided, okay, I'm just gonna start an Instagram account where I can upload my recipes. When I cook them, I'm just gonna snap a quick picture, upload the recipe, and all of my clients can see it at the same time. So that was the initial idea of how I started my Instagram account. So there's me posting random recipes on my Instagram account for my clients, and all of a sudden I get a follower that's not my client. So I was like, this is weird, this person just followed my account even though he's not my client. Like, why is he interested in my recipes? So I got interested and did a little research of what hashtags I can use to reach more people, and I started to post more frequently, use better hashtags, and surely enough, more and more people were following my account even though they weren't my clients. That got me really, really excited. You know, when something's working well, you just get more interested and focus more on it. So I started to grow my account. I asked my mom for her DSLR camera because I was taking all the pictures just with my phone in the beginning, and that was the first time I would upload higher quality pictures, which made a huge difference. Then I started to edit my photos, use better hashtags, engaged with my audience, and surely enough really grow my account. And I remember back then I was still working. I had a regular job like everyone else, and I told my boss that I'm doing this food blog or food Instagram account on the side, and he just looked at me and he was like, who is going to follow you? You're nobody. That's what he said straight to my face. And that was a crucial point in my career, I would say, because it was somebody who I really admired. He was my boss. He was somebody I was absolutely looking up to. And if somebody says something like that to you, that does something with you, and it depends on you how you react to that. So for me, it was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you who's gonna follow me. And so I did. Like, surely enough, my account grew to 10,000 followers, and that's when suddenly brands started to reach out to me. But if I would have listened to that one man telling me nobody's gonna follow me, you know, I would not be where I am today. So sometimes don't listen to the naysayers, you know. If you believe in something, go and do it, because if you know that's the right path for you, there's obviously gonna be struggle, but you have to push through that. I remember when I told my dad, okay, Dad, I'm gonna quit my job and I'm gonna become a food blogger. That was when I had about 20,000 followers and already a couple of brand deals, but nothing major. He thought I have gone crazy. I just finished my master's studies. I was offered this huge job at an international company, being the international brand manager, and there I am deciding to quit my job in order to take photos of my food, which was something in his eyes that he just couldn't understand. And it took him a while to get used to the idea of me sharing my recipes on the internet, but today he's super proud. All my family, they are really proud. But also for me, it was a struggle in the beginning. It wasn't all easy. All my friends, all my relatives, they had no idea what I was doing. They all thought I've gone crazy, quitting everything, just finishing my studies and then doing this random thing on the internet. but I just believed in myself, and I believed in what I thought would inspire a lot of other people, and I kept doing it. And I think also because I've never done it out of the sole purpose of becoming an influencer or having a lot of followers, I did it out of my own passion and interest, is why I'm so successful with it. There's not a day that goes by where I don't know which recipe to cook. I'm like so full of ideas all the time, and that just goes to show that if you decide to do something, you should really have an internal passion to do that. Otherwise you're gonna run out of ideas so fast. And like this, if it's really something you enjoy doing, you will always have ideas, and it will never feel like work. Every time I'm in the kitchen and I get to try a new recipe, it's like creating art for me. And that's just something that also inspires other people, and I think that's what also, you know, you bring across your channel. So in the beginning, it was mostly an exchange of products in return of postings on my account. So companies were reaching out and they were asking me if they can send me their products in exchange for a post or a story. So that's how I started working with brands, actually. And only when I had like about 20,000 followers, a company first asked me how much I'm charging for a post. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. I can actually charge money for this. And that's when things really got interesting for me, because I was like, okay, this is probably going to go somewhere, and I might be able to make this my full-time job. That was about the time when I just graduated from my master program and was offered this huge job as an international marketing manager at the company I was currently working at. I was there with my first paid collaborations, and it was quite risky because I had no idea where this was about to go. Influencer marketing back then wasn't really a thing yet, so I was basically on my own. And I decided to quit my job and to become a food blogger. And I remember in the beginning, I was kind of embarrassed or afraid to tell people what my job is, because I never knew how to explain it, because nobody understood it. And it took a while for people to get used to what I was doing, and like taking photos, creating the recipes, sharing that online, and also seeing that that really has value for the brands, because as a food blogger you do reach a very certain audience, a very certain target group that follows you because of a certain reason, and that offers a huge value for brands. And being able to share that with my audience, and then also for my family and my friends seeing that I do get money in return, was eye-opening for them. It wasn't easy in the beginning. Like, I had a lot of struggles, like pushing through family issues, quitting my job, always trying to decide, is this the right path, even though I barely knew anyone else doing that. I mean, that was 5 years ago, which is a pretty long time if you're speaking in social media influencer terms. I'm so happy with the decision. The food blog has been growing ever since. Every year has been stronger and bigger. My platforms kind of are evolving. So I started with Instagram, then I set up my website. 2 years ago I started with TikTok, blew up on TikTok. I'm at 1.2 million followers there right now. Instagram is soon hopefully gonna hit 100K. So everything still has been growing. You just have to stick with it. You just have to put passion in it. Do something that you love, because then it's not a job, it's your passion that you do every single day. And I've just been so extremely happy. Also being able to share my journey and my tips with you guys, because there's so many people out there who also want to become a blogger. And nowadays you have all the tools in your hands. Like, you only need a phone and you're good to go. So you can really create anything out of your own bedroom, of your own kitchen. So I hope this video has inspired you. If you're just at the beginning right now, just push through the struggles, do what you actually love to do, and just start. And I hope you'll be successful as a food blogger as well. If you're serious about really kickstarting your food blogging career, make sure to check out my food blogging online course in the description. It's literally gonna teach you everything you need to know in order to kickstart your food blogging career and become a successful food blogger as well.